All right. So we have Mr. Dallas Smith on Pure Country. You are being dad mode right now, taking your child to school.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my son to school. Yeah.
So congrats on all the nominations at the CCMAs this year. I
you.
had a chance to chat with Billy Ray Cyrus last week, and I want to read you, like, quote unquote, what he said about getting to host with you and about you. He said, Dallas, man, he is the bomb. He's like Mr. Talent himself. His charisma, he could basically host or do anything he wants to in films or movies. He is just smooth. So
my wife does not describe me as smooth in any way. Yeah.
Have you ever thought of doing any acting or film or anything like that?
Never say never. I mean, 20 years ago, I never thought I'd be doing a country music interview. So who knows, right? Like, who knows where music and life takes you. So
that's true. Well, if you ever want to get into it, Billy Ray Cyrus is very convinced that you would be a great actor.
I got a recommendation for my resume. Perfect.
Yeah. Was it fun hosting this year? Are you kind of wishing you would get to maybe do that again this year?
Right after I hosted it and the night went really well and we were all celebrating, I turned to Tracy Martin at the CCMAs, the head of CCMAs. I'm like, I'd do that again. She's like, oh, I don't. But it was a lot. It was a fun process, but it was very nerve-wracking. I'd like to do it again because I think just being through that once, I'd be able to be even more smooth,
Yeah. I mean, I think you did a great job. But I think, once getting one under your belt, it probably would help the next time around.
100%.
So you're nominated Entertainer of the Year, Fans' Choice, Male Artist of the Year, and Single of the Year for Drop. Is it exciting, like, getting the nominations and just seeing the other amazing artists that you're nominated with? I feel like it's such a cool time to look at Canadian country music because the talent pool is insane right now.
Yeah, it is. Like I've been around this for 8-10 years, something like that. But talking to some of the radio programmers and music directors and other artists and stuff who've been around for 20-30 years, they agree. They haven't seen a talent pool this deep. We've had obviously Shania Twain's and Terry Clark's and Paul Brent's and go down the list. But collectively as one, I think it has never been stronger. This is great. Great news.
So what are your CCMA watch party plans? Are you just going to be hanging out with the fam in your PJs?
I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'm heading to Calgary for a couple of days, and then I'm back Sunday. So I have to figure that out.
I mean, I think I just talked to Lindsay Ella. I think you have to take advantage of the fact that you don't have to get dressed up and you can just like veg out and relax on the couch.
Have a Thanksgiving dinner to celebrate with my sweatpants and let them all out.
That's a great idea. And I'm sure Kristen would appreciate that, being pregnant.
Probably.
Do you remember your first CCMAs ever?
Yes, I do. I went before, it was 2011, I think I went, and I hadn't even released anything to radio yet. I just went there just to meet people and do a quick little showcase. That seems like a different lifetime ago. It's, in Hamilton in a little boardroom. It was me and Jesse Farrell. We were playing a 604 record showcase. And it was just, and it was a couple like Mark Patrick and some key music directors across the country were there, just getting introduced to what I did. Because all they knew of me from was like wasting my time and the rock stuff. So I remember that very, very well. And my booking agent, Nick Minema, who's a great friend of mine, he actually introduced me as Dallas Green to somebody, which was, yeah.
Was that done on purpose or not quite?
No, he did it by accident, totally by accident. I still bug him for it.
I'm sure Nick loves that.
He does. He loves it.
Well, it's been cool. I mean, you look back to 2011, where you've come since then is amazing. So good luck at the CCMAs this Sunday. And thanks for joining us. And hopefully maybe I'll get to see you next year on the red carpet and we'll be dressed up and maybe you'll host again.
Wouldn't that be nice? You see each other in person, right?
I know.
And you'll have a baby.
I know. I said, I'm kind of glad CCMAs are virtual this year because I don't have to put a dress on right now.
Live from the red carpet. Oh, her water broke.
It could happen. You never know. I don't want to chance that. Awesome. Well, thank you so much